Oh, this place looks shady as fuck. In the little glade surrounded by trees stood a house resembling a kindergarten. Paint peeled off the walls, almost all windows were broken masonry here and there. Holes in the roof looked like those produced by bombing. In front of the building was a little garden surrounded by a rusty fence. Apparently, once it was a playground with a merry-go-round, swing, chutes, and other Soviet attractions. But time is cruel. All of them were mutilated by corrosion and broken. The grass was so tall that I almost came up to my waist. The moon looked out from behind the clouds and illuminated the old camp. It seemed like everything came back to life. Windows with new glass and walls painted with fresh paint. I heard a playful laughter, saw dressed innocent kids, Josie running and frolicking in the yard, harsh camp leader on the threshold holding a basket with ripe apples in her hands. What? Oh shit. Old cleaning lady, Manja, taking a nap in shade. I guess that's chills. Of course, my imagination was playing tricks with the old camp itself was so similar to all post-apocalyptic pictures I have seen that these visions were no surprise. I stood undecided for a long time before I dared to go further. After all, I'm here to find Sharik. Though I still didn't get what he might be doing here. If he's even here. Boots somewhere nearby doesn't mean anything. However, it was not eaten by wolves. For some reason it seemed like there were no wolves in the forest. This must be the only place where he might be hiding. Accurately crossed the path, accurately crossed the yard, pushed the tall grass apart, trying not to run into some piece of metal. But I stopped in the doorway, hesitating. Impenetrable, heavy darkness looked at me from inside. Even the bright moonlight could not reach any objective silhouette. My head was filled up with different thoughts that it's better for me not to go any further and run away quickly. But I put myself together, turned the flashlight, stepped over the threshold. Inside the building looked like a typical kindergarten. I still remember my childhood days, and slowly everything here looked very familiar. Sleeping room with lines of beds standing close to each other. Large playing rooms, toilets, dining room, and utility rooms. Signs of the past, joy, were seen everywhere from time to time. The flashlight helped me draw out my attention to a decaying doll or a plastic toy car, punctured rubber ball, or a broken rank of tin soldiers. There was a faded with age book on the table. I flipped through a few pages. It was a story I read a long time ago, back in my childhood. Something about the war. Enemies destroyed the kindergarten, and all of his kids hid in the little basement together with a bunch of adults, while bombs were exploding up in the surface. I don't remember the end of the story, but as far as I remember, nobody died. Looking at the illustrations, all emotions, fear, sadness, sympathy to the poor kids, and a sense of hopelessness which I had experienced while reading this book came over me. It's strange that it's kind of weird that this, even though this is like a visual novel, it's like it's making me tense. It's like you're not moving, but you're still tense. It's strange that under exactly these conditions right here and now that I found this book. Probably there is somebody who manages this ongoing, who writes scenario for this absurd play, who sells costumes for local pioneers and draws scenarios like this abandoned camp. She's trying to break the fourth wall. Yeah, he's trying to break the fourth wall. To tell the truth, he is very talented, attention paid to even the most minor of details. Okay, now the writer's trying to stroke his own dick. I know this place was abandoned a long time ago. Everything here seemed to be untouched. Of course, time didn't spread the camp, and so many years it was oftenly visited by the locals. It's a perfect place for young people hitting their puberty. They could drink alcohol, indulge in amorous pleasures, or simply burn everything down just for fun. Electronic mentioned this place is full of legends. Legends of ghosts and devils living here. Take at least a story about the camp leader who committed suicide. In my world, nobody would believe that this could stop somebody, but in this reality, everything is possible. Certainly the fear didn't disappear, but I decided that since I came here, let's take it to the end. The building was small, so it wasn't difficult to inspect it fully. I didn't find any sign of Sharik. Maybe I should just call him out. On the other hand, it's not a good idea. Frustrated, I sat on the bench in the lobby. Inside, "Ghosts, where are you?" I asked the camp, and all of a sudden I noticed a strange deepening in the corner. Small hatch ajar. A thought will hardly squeeze in it. And it seemed to me that it had been recently opened as the dust was clean around it. So it's here where I need to get scared. So Sharik reached somewhere. What might be lurking beneath? Basement? What was he doing there? I fully opened the hatch and pointed the flashlight into the darkness. There was a ladder going down a couple of meters, jibbing to a concrete floor. There was a low, narrow corridor disappearing in the darkness. I hesitated for a long time. On the one hand, I absolutely had no desire to go down, but on the other hand, if Sharik was really there, I swore loudly and began to descend. Downstairs was so dark that even the flashlight didn't help much. Low ceiling, wires extending along the walls, broken lamps clad in iron bars. You've seen it all somewhere. I slowly started to move deeper into the dungeon. Row went down, and after a dozen meters, I ended up in a stairway with high steps. Oh, it was a bunker. Soon I found myself in front of a massive metal door. There was a sign painted on it. I looked closely and realized that it was a biohazard sign. No wonder if the old camp was built after the war and it lasted until the 70s. So it's an ordinary bomb shelter and there's nothing to be afraid of. However, these thoughts make me even more scared. I made a decision to open the door, which immediately shut with a sharp sound since I stepped through the door. I shut it strongly so that my hands began to tremble and eyes darkened. I regained consciousness after a few seconds, and only then I realized that apparently a strong spring was attached to the door. I found myself in quite a spacious room. In the beam of the flashlight, I could see a double bed, some cabinets along the walls, and several devices of unknown purposes located in the far corner. It seems that this bomb shelter was never used. Nobody ever came here. The beds were made, which is strange by itself. I carefully looked around the room several times. The cabinets were filled with gas masks, chemical protective suits, dry rations, various domestic dribs, and drabs. Devices which purpose I could not at first determine were gauges of radiation, air pressure, air and temperature. It's a typical bomb shelter in short. I've never been in such places, but that's how I imagined it. The only thing that remained unexplored was the door at the far end of the room. I pulled the handle, but the door remained closed. As someone recently came down here and he wasn't found in the room, then it would be illogical to assume that he is behind the door. I'll call down and whisper, "Sharik!" No reply. Maybe he locked himself. But why? It was unclear what to do next. On the one hand, I came back. I could come back tomorrow with help, but for some reason I thought that behind this door, I could find answers that can't wait to be found. Once again, I walked across the room and took a crowbar from the corner. I picked the door bottom with it and tried to rip it from its hinges. Oddly enough, after a while I did it. Goes down and asked myself, "It's the previous door." Door gave up and slammed to the floor. I took a breath and pointed the flashlight into the passage. There was a corridor vanishing into the darkness, same as the one which got me here. walls were closing together. My head almost touched the ceiling, but I could not make out the end of the corridor. I walked carefully, looking at the ground. This was the reason that I didn't fall into the pit. The fuck is that? Train tracks? It was about 1.5 meters in diameter, and there was an earth at the bottom, of it instead of concrete. It seems that the hole was caused by an explosion. It wasn't too big. I could easily get out later. After I jumped into the hole, I found myself in the semblance of miner's drift. Walls and the ceiling were reinforced with wooden beams. The tunnel was so long that my flashlight was insufficient. 5 minutes later, I found myself at the crossroads. It's too dangerous to go any further. I can't get lost. Decided that it would be a good idea to somehow indicate the place from which I would begin the journey into the labyrinth. So I picked up a stone and made quite a big notch in the wall. So, go left or go right? Oh my god, what the hell? Oh boy. Go left or go right? Say, make your own adventure. Just don't die. And so here my story ends. I'm gonna go right. Seems that there's another fork in the road. I'm gonna go right again. Seems that there's another fork in the road. I'm gonna keep going right, see what happens. Finally, I came out of the tunnel to a pretty large high ceiling room. The guard being called a room. Seems that something was mined here. Coal or gold, maybe. All walls were hacked by a pick or rock breaker. Total darkness reigned here, so the flashlight was my only savior. If it broke, it would be highly likely I would ever get out. In the ray of light, I noticed a piece of red cloth. Pioneer's necktie. That's clear. Shriek is somewhere here. Maybe not. Shriek! Oh, you dumb motherfucker! Never yell! Oh my god! Ugh. Now you just gave away your position, you dumb piece of fucking shit. Only Echo replied back. Where could he go? There's no other way out. And there are other places in these tunnels I didn't see. Should I search further? Seems that there's another fork in the road. Let's see. Go left this time. There's another fork in the road. I returned to the place where I began. So I took a wrong turn somewhere. Let's continue searching. Alright, we're gonna go left. Gonna go left. Getting some kind of miner's camp. Pixie helmets everywhere, rusty wagons stood in the corner. All items were so old, they dated rather from the beginning to the 20th century than from the middle. So this is really a mine. Which means I could be walking here on and on without finding a way out. It's just that exit was somewhere nearby and went further. See, there's another fork in the road. Let's go back to where we came. Let's go right. And go right. The hell? Go right. What the fuck? Okay, but let's go right, right, left. Left. I mean, 2 rights, 3 lefts, now 4th left. Fifth left. Oh my god. Just here a few minutes ago. God damn it! Okay. Go left. Go right. And go left. And go right. Serpentine, serpentine. Go left. Place where I began. Shit. Let's go right. Go right. Go right. Right. Left. Left. Right. Left. Right. Ah, damn it. Well, at least we found the edges. Go left. Left. Right. Right. Left. Left. Right. Okay. I'm lost! Oh shit! Go left. Left. So let's go right. Left. Right. 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 Left. And go left. Left. Okay, let's go left. Right. Right. Left. Right. Right. Left. Oh god. Right. Left. Left. Right. Left. Left. The fuck? It's a puzzle. Oh my god. Alright. Let's go to the right. Let's go to the right. Let's go to the left. Left. Right. Right. Left. About fucking time! Shit! Thanks. Right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right. Okay, I opened it and went inside the small room. Nobody was here except Sharik, who sat in the corner. What the fuck's up with Sharik, man? He stared at me with eyes full of terror. Don't come! Sharik, it's me, Simeon. I won't give it just like that. He got a piece of reinforcement bar from behind his back and started waving it around. Sharik, what's wrong with you? Calm down. First you bring me here, then take me through the mine, and now you're pretending to be Simeon. You must have gone nuts completely. Sharik, calm down. Nobody pretends to be me. I'm actually me. It's actually me. I tried to talk as calm as I could, but was feeling nervous almost more than him. Simeon? He squinted. Is that really you? Yes. Now tell me what happened. How did you get here? Sheik recovered his breath and started to talk. I needed some parts for the robot, and I heard that there's a bomb shelter in the old camp, and there could be some instruments. So I got up in the morning and went. He stopped for a minute, trying to deal with tremor in his hands. I found suitable parts, but then I reached a primal fear in his eyes. The voices, they told me to go here. I went down the mine. Then they were telling me to go. Then they were telling me to go to the right, the left, the right, the left, the right, the left. He started to laugh hysterically. But they won't get me. I'll be sitting here. They won't find me here. He also started to wave his pipe in the air. Trick, there's no one else. I was quite a lot of time walking the mine just like you. But I haven't heard any voices. He fixed his eyes on me. Then you're with them? Oh shit. Oh fuck. Sharik rushed towards me. I was just barely able to dodge him. The flashlight wasn't as lucky, and it took a full force to Sharik's strike. We found ourselves in complete darkness. Now it's my turn to lose my mind. What have you done, idiot? I was with hand in the way where I expected Trick to be, but with no avail. Now we both will die here. I got a different silence to return and then quietly hysterical laughter. That's right, that's fine. I know where the exit is. Follow me. Follow you where? I can't see a damn thing. Follow my voice. I had no other choice. Here. Shriek's first voice heard somewhere further. How do you know where to go? I walked here all over. Then why don't you leave? The voices. Quiet. They can hear us. In theory, I could believe that there are some supernatural forces here. In our camp, it's just a daily thing to happen. But there's no reason to panic yet. Though my hands were shaking without stop. Here. I was following his voice slowly and eventually lost track of time. Could be we were roaming for a few minutes or a few hours. Finally, daylight appeared in the distance. Wait here. We're here. We reached the wall. The ritual screen was blocked with the lattice in the ceiling. I put myself up and recognized the square from the business landscape I could see. Pick me up. Sure, conveniently followed my request. I tried to hit the grating wall with my fist so hard that just a few strikes later, all my arms were covered in blood. The grating returned, gave it and folded aside. minute later, we were at a Soviet. Oh, okay. A minute later, we were on the what? A minute later, we were out on the surface behind the monument agenda. What? So those two camps are fucking linked? When I saw this screen before, I had no idea that there could be catacombs below it. They will come for you. I fell to the ground tiredly. Who? They will come. So Sharika again and ran away. Oh, man, I tried to freak me the fuck out. I was so exhausted that I could not even think about some voices. Recalling some forsaken camp, bomb shelter on the mine. Almost unconscious, I reached the camp's cabin. But I can't go to bed right away. Look who's here. Olga. Sorry, I tightly attempted to cut the extension to its minimum. He said you're going for a walk, but instead, and I was going to go and call the police. Aunt Olga, can't wait until tomorrow. I'm really tired. Can't believe that eyed all over me. Okay, fine. I wasn't just surprised that she agreed so fast, but I decided not to waste this opportunity and quickly turned the light off and darted under the cover. Day 5. And now I can take a break. Whew.